Hello, and welcome back to the stream. Hey, Dig, how are you? Oh, is my volume too loud? It's a bit loud. A little bit loud. A bit booming in my ears. But we made it to Prestige Level 2 on the Bulwark, and I'm kind of curious how that's going to go. Should be like 2-3 levels per mission, depending. Hungry. Didn't you just have 5 guys not too long ago? Aren't you done eating forever now? If only it was that easy. Not for food. Are you hungry for justice? I am hungry. I hunger for justice. For liberation. So I get to prestige level 2. Hunger for dead ass. That's not very nutritious. You're gonna eat a donkey. Well, whatever you do, wash your hands. It's a line from Dodgeball I always appreciated. I need to go to the drink. Or he was like, I need to get a toilet, go to the drink. Something like that. He's like, well, whatever you do, wash your hands. Oh, man. Let's see. Mission terminal. It's terminal. Substantial. At least do one on substantial. Class level warning, sure. But then. Hang on. Yeah, 415. Okay. Do a substantial run. Quick match. Hopefully I don't die. I mean, at least hopefully I can still use the Bulwark. If I'm quick matching into something and I can't use the Bulwark, maybe that's why people are leaving. They might leave matches so they can do a quick match so they can get the bonus XP. That might be why they're leaving. Or kicking people away. I could see that. Oh God. Ooh, here we are. Smackety dackety. Get out of here. Smackety dackety doo. Oh, fuck. Ah! Alright, like that. Where have you been slithering? I've been slithering all over the place. A left and a right. And going all over the place. I don't know why I want to talk like Macho Man Randy Savage when I talk about slithering. That'd be Randy Orton. Randy Orton was the slithering one, right? Would you do the RKO? Any wrestling fans? There's Randy Orton. He's a Slytherin. Yeah, just poking around in this game. Hopefully this gives me quite a bit of XP. Holy shit, they're dead. Alright. Guess I'll take this. I'm kind of a baby. Kind of a weak baby. Oh, he's a blood angel. Neat.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions. Proceeding to crane.
Two. Not the pews. All right, I'm ready.
Crane engaged.
Oh, is he that? Oh, he looks like he's
Repel the oncoming heretic
kind of.
forces.
Oh. Jesus. Yeah, they need to allow the tactical.
The crane requires you to perform rites of restoration.
The tactical needs to have a power sword.
Simplify the rites, as there are no tech queens among you. Seek out the crane's twin generators and locate their consoles. Then, awaken them in the correct sequence.
Forgot Substantial's pretty weak sauce. Where are we going? No, smack.
If we are to proceed.
Well, he died. Coming. Smack. Smack. What are we looking for? Smack.
Our window of opportunity is closing. Train is up and running.
Are we good to go? At least good to rise the thing? Rise the thing.
Hello there.
2 strong hits takes him out. Wow.
Press on. You are nearing the vessel's site, Talassa. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
Whoop. Are we leaving? Coming.
Traitor identified. The Emperor's grace must.
They don't have the. Alright, yeah, they don't have the other tokens. They probably haven't fought the monster yet. Big boy. I wonder if the gene seed is in this area. Let's seeing anything in here. Coming. Don't be Rama Rama. Oh my god, there was one night I had that song stuck in my head. Like, all night. All night. Da 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 da. You don't drink petrol from a can.
Remains the battle prize.
When's that going to be a reward? Never, because it gets stuck in my head too easily. I can't take it. So you saw Planned Parenthood post the Younglings sing with Anakin for the 4th? No. Are you shitting me? No one knows how to meme anymore. They're just like, hello, fellow kids.
More equipment here.
That's awful. Ah, who's hitting me? Oh, you bitch. Forgot what my sword was set to. I know Trump had some posting about the 4th, too. It's just like, come on, guys. It feels like everyone's just trying to take an opportunity to do a thing. I also am a fan of the Star Wars.
Medical board.
Okay. Oop. Big boy might come in here.
Captain Akaran, your Ultramarines are
Nope.
late. We are under heavy attack and need reinforcements.
You should see us shortly after.
Make haste, lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
Targeted, blasphemous swine. Resupply. Iron Healer online.
Interesting he's going with the heavy bolter. Normally, we don't use the bolter that much. Hey, V. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, God. Why would they spawn that there?
Remove that spearman from the battle.
Yes, Orc Daka. Ah! Okay. Why he just disappeared for a second there, but okay. Maybe they went forward? Ah, Jesus. That pulled me forward.
That jingle, jangle, jingle.
I also have bone spurs.
As I go riding merrily along.
Jingle jangle,
And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single?
jingle jangle,
And that song ain't so very far from wrong.
jingle jangle.
Adequate performance noted, Talassa.
Is that
I
it?
have opened the gates. The cogitations are clear. We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops.
Somehow everyone died.
Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare that battle barge for flight. It couldn't possibly break free of Demarium's gravity in its present condition. The engine should provide sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully depleted. There's no charge to start the ship's reactor.
Can you rectify that?
Oh,
There is a fusion battery that we could use to awaken the reactor, but
I guess we're all
require charging from our power plant.
relicked up. Holy shit.
Areas of the facility are
It's
compromised.
usually weird.
Keep payload safe. Eliminate
It's strange that they're both
hostiles.
in their 20s.
Understood. We are on our way back with it.
Due to the volatile nature of the fusion battery, safety protocols prevent it from moving without an attendant. Lead it along the tracks to the junction station.
Uh-huh. There's the guy.
Our progress is stymied by mismatched rails.
There are several consoles for managing the tracks nearby. You must perform the appropriate rites of alignment to achieve the desired geometry. Assuming they possess the ability to extrapolate accordingly.
Surely the ultramarine stream that includes release any cancellation awareness.
Considering this plan of theirs, I have my doubts.
Ah, shit. I didn't parry that. That would have been so cool if I got to parry that. I didn't know if he was coming for me, though.
No. A victory for the Emperor! Exemplary squad cohesion, brothers. Heretic insurgent marked. Your heresy is
Alright, back to the thing. Come on. Go do thing. Stupid thing. It's one downside to this mission, is this little escort thingy.
Our adversary wishes to renew their assault. Deny them any advantage.
Come on. Come at me, bro. You've got nothing. You can do nothing.
formation.
Traitorous scum. Stir.
Uh-oh. Shit. Like right now, there's no music. So where's my rockin' music as these waves and waves of enemies are coming at me? 8? No? Oh, hello.
Arrogance and ambition. We honored our Primarch today, brothers.
Flat, flat, flat. Flat. Let me get the ammo here to run off. Just play the dark side. Yeah, Dark Tide, not Dark Side. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Dark Tide would work perfectly well here. Unfortunately, it just there's nothing happening here. And I mean, when there's nothing happening in game, that makes sense. It's not what they're doing though.
Silence that spearman's clacking beak. Well done.
You know, we're all kind of just waiting for things to happen. Sure, but no. When there's these guys happening, there should be a lot of things happening. Final stand.
Delassen, we are almost there. What is your status?
Damn it.
Preparing the sword of Atreus
You
for
bitch.
launch now.
Hold for our signal.
Who else? Yeah, alright. Who else?
Delassen, transmitting targeting signal down. It is weak, but we have it. Wrong target.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
I think we killed them all. Yeah, playing one less difficulty than what we were doing before because it was my first level. I want to see how much XP I have for this one. I really want a massive Mountain Dew after my half marathon, but I'm too sore to walk to the gas station. What? Do you normally have a Mountain Dew after you do a lot of runs? So maybe that's something that you need to take into account before you do a run. Make sure you're well stocked. Like, all right, after I'm done with that run, I'm gonna need a thing, and I know I'm not gonna want to move. So, what do you mean by massive Mountain Dew? Like a liter? 2-liter bottle? 16, 24 ounce?
Tears to my eyes if I still had them. A heavy sacrifice of such a
Man up, Benji. Well, it sounds like his legs are kind of probably fried. I wouldn't want to do anything. Well, first, I wouldn't have done a half marathon. That's the first. The first thing. 500 milliliters. Oh my god. What the fuck is a milliliter? What the fuck is a kilometer? But Mountain Dew specifically, not even like the gas station does a 2-minute walk. Yet not if you're crippled though. If you just did a half marathon, a 2-minute walk turns into something much more substantial. Oh man, there's gonna be a lot of levels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus. That's a lot of levels. I can walk for 1 minute max. Anything more, my legs just explode. Kilometer is 5/8 of a mile. I mean, I was asking, but I wasn't asking. The ability restored, and then charge attack increased by 20%. I think I just got kicked, or whoever was hosting left. Green, I was thinking people don't want to keep into a party because if you're alone and you do a quick match, you get an extra couple hundred XP. So maybe what they end up doing is they like disband the party. You know, they start a game, gain a party, okay, cool, disband the party, and then do it again, and then do it again. So then that way they can get the little extra XP boost. Because just having you and I in a party, we nullified that XP. So if they're really trying to grind out as much XP as possible, that's probably what they're running with. Do the random mission with yeah, host left the game. It's nothing personal. It's, oh, well, the other guy's still there. Drafty Owl. Or they could have just needed to do something. That's the thing that happens well as well. Nope, don't need that. Armoring Hall. That was on that difficulty. I'm not the squad leader. Well. There's a crick in my neck. What the hell is a kilometer? Yeah, so I've got two more perk slots to undo. Plan to grab a big bottle of Mountain Dew after my run since a few months ago. I'll get it tomorrow. You planned poorly. And I mean, I could keep playing with this guy, or I could exit out and do something else. I'll get all the colors, including Code Red. Weren't you the one saying that you didn't like Code Red? Mix them all together and make a super Mountain Dew. No, it's just a mountain. It just turns into a mountain. Man of the mountain. Never tried blue Mountain Dew. Which one is the blue? Did you ever have blue Pepsi? I mean, liquid diabetes. I've had that before. Is the blue one specifically more sugary than the others? There's a purple one that's like baby grape. Oh boy. Voltage. That's it. Their names are weird. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4 missions. Yeah. Huh. Oh, there we go. All right. I was gonna say, he's taking a while. Maybe I should leave.
Very good. Whoever welded these connections is worthy of high praise.
I could drive 30 seconds to the gas station. 30 seconds? Ha! That feels like that should take much longer. Like, it takes you that long, like a long time to get into your car, turn it on. That takes longer. Strange. Does it? I feel like it does. If I were to get up right now, go to my truck, open the garage door, get inside, turn it on, get it out of my driveway, I feel like that takes longer than 30 seconds. Doubt. Oh, decapitation. Damn it. Putting the key in is the most time-consuming. I hear a lot of new cars now, they just use a fob. Like, you don't even need to insert a key into the vehicle. As long as the fob is somewhat nearby the vehicle, it counts it. To which I'm questioning whether or not that ever has a problem. Like if the fob runs out of power. It needs a battery in order to run the fob. Oh, it always has enough power.
Lieutenant Titus predicts the
Sure about that?
tyrant is leading a
Steve's just slow.
corridor toward the astral.
I'm in no rush.
Assist in the defense
I find my
of the
temperament
bridge
improves when I'm not in a
Xenos
rush.
Overlord has entered the kill
If I'm driving around and I'm trying to get somewhere quickly, I hate everyone and everything.
Delta Wave box check. Meridian is 60 seconds from drone.
Talassa receiving. Commencing mission.
Lives his life on slow mode. Maybe you should live on slow mode. Maybe you could type better. Huh? Huh? No, I refuse.
Failed that ultra.
Meanwhile, you're like, things are going too fast. I have no idea what's going on. Please help. How many times do I have to gun strike you, old man? Not knowing what's going on is purposeful decision. Plausible deniability. I see ya. Is that like that one story where you were at a store or something and some guy from the store was trying to ask you questions? You're like, I don't know anything about anything. At least he believed you. Because otherwise, they'd be like, I don't know, and keep pressing you. At least they don't shame you. Because if you're a dude and you don't know something about something, why don't you know how to change a tire? Because I haven't changed a tire in years. It's not something I actively do continuously throughout my life. Why don't you know how to make an Ethernet cable? Punk bitch.
Response to my subtle jest. No. I appreciate the way you curate your time.
This fast food place near me has Red Bull slushy. That doesn't sound appetizing at all. I don't think I've ever had a Red Bull. I don't know what they taste like. And I remember distinctly at, like, clubs or something, they would have, like, vodka Red Bulls, which sounds awful.
This galaxy is not yours to devour. Medical resupply encouraged.
I guess I take that. I never take the melt-a-bomb because I don't know how to work. Stone never had wings. No, I don't have wings.
Towards objective. Skitter to the grave, Xenos feet.
Do we have our next person? Let's see Universal Form is still trying to join. Bash your brains in. Come on. Come on. Beggar. You little chicken shit. Oh, his tack. Red Bull tastes like bull testicles. Doubt. Well, thank you for the follow. Kenigiri. That's a nice name. You Chinese carry on. Well, aren't Rocky Mountain oysters bull testicles? Isn't that something that's like served in the Midwest? Something? It's like fried bull testicles.
We crush the ravenous brood beneath our
Yep. Okay. You live in the Midwest. Shouldn't you know what you guys eat there? I do, but maybe I guess it's not the Midwest thing.
Xenos biomass on scope.
Oh god. Okay. Got ringing in my ears.
Retrieved weapons. Resupply.
We're just gonna run past the neurothropes, I guess.
Flagged objective. Ready for next
AC 130. They constantly eat testicle on Fear Factor eating. Disgusting.
Unitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes
When did Fear Factor
standards.
stop?
Locate enough to demolish the bridge.
I still feel like I'm underwater with that neurothrope. Fucked me up a bit. It's going well. How are you? Stupid lag. Yeah, something weird going on.
Explosives prepared. This support is ready for demolition.
How long that's gonna last? There is a checkpoint area that will probably change.
Ready to blow.
We are ready to ambush the target, Command.
The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that Xenos
Tim-too.
Colossus into the kill zone.
I can hear them on the other side of the wall. But yeah, I'm on Prestige level 2 for this boy. I gonna want to max him out as quickly as possible. Whoop. Especially before the Horde mode happens, so I want to get my Bulwark maxed out. I already had all the classes at level 25. Crap, it's still ringing.
I discovered relics.
Yeah. Yeah, all my classes were already at level 25, so I prestiged all of them, because why not?
We were not expecting
But I'm
such
working on
illustrious
my Bulwark,
company
and
when
the
we arrived.
XP boost does seem to work quite well. I played a substantial mission and got like 4 levels, so it's not going to take that long to get
Our
things
target
maxed
is a
out.
Hive Tyrant.
Bulwark especially doesn't seem to have to use that many perks,
That's
so
news.
he's not overly reliant on them to survive.
Target that big. We may have to bring down the supply bridge. Our plan requires it. Is this a withdrawal order? Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support.
Incoming!
Ready up, 8th! Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of! Left flank! Xenos on the roof!
Seeing Space Marines. Oh, you're not fucks. Yeah.
Gotta pile up below. Don't...
The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but there is a horde of Xenos between you and it. Dig in for the long haul.
Guns up! There's more coming!
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure.
God, my audio is so fucked because of those stupid Zoes.
Tyranids! They're on us! brace for their charge. Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos leader beast
From the indomitable human spirit.
Waiting for optimal timing.
I've never seen such an atrocity.
Hold.
Am I already at?
Give the hive beast a
Where am I?
moment. Detonate the charges now.
Let me check in the corner to see if that the gene seed is there. I don't think it is. Nope. And rip my frame rate. For some reason, that always kills my frames.
Xenos leader beast neutralized. It is not dead.
Our tactics were sound.
Okay.
Swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the real.
Maybe by the last fight,
Confirm the lieutenant's assessment.
it'll
Cohesion still
fix
in
it.
full
I don't know.
effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Confirmed.
We can hold this position, Lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs. while you
Apparently it ended in
hunt and
2006, but that show had my attention when it came out. It had a lot of people's attention. Yeah, absolutely. It was a big Fear Factor was a big deal.
The target is still struggling under that wreckage.
Thing is weird, like people poo-poo whatever Mr. Beast is doing, and you know, sometimes rightfully so, with his weird reality shows that he's doing. But we used to do Fear Factor. We're like, would you eat this slice of dick? I don't know. Oops. Now they would do things like, would you call your mom in the middle of the night and call her a whore? What? No. What? $5,000. Okay, here we go. I don't think I've ever seen an episode of Fear Factor. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen one all the way through. I thought it's always been like one of those shows that was always on. You know, you'd be scrolling through the channels and it would be on, and you just go like, yeah, all right, I guess I'm watching this.
not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
That guy's got some lagging there. Keeps rubber banding pretty bad. Let's see. Ow. Bitch.
I will attempt to keep it on the auspex.
Fucking snipers across the way. I'm blind. Just top off. Yeah, there's a couple shows that are like that I remember on TV that were basically that they were you never watched an episode. You never sat down and watched a whole episode of it. They just seemed to be on TV randomly, and then you'd be like, "Oh, okay, I guess this is something we could watch."
Nothing but static now. Is this the dead zone?
Our duty remains unchanged. Forward!
Did they ever change hosts? Was it always Joe Rogan was the host of Fear Factor? Seems so wild to think of. Imagine telling people today, like, yeah, that guy who's got that, like, super successful podcast, yeah, he was a host on this show that did, oh, God. Stupid bio-war.
Waste nothing, brothers.
All right. Ended in 2006. God, it's been like it's been about 20 years. 20 years since Fear Factor. Oh my God. Nope. Ears are still ringing. Alright. Oh, you bitch.
Is undergoing some kind of transformation. It just triggered every side warning in my suit.
Shit. Whoop, there he is. Shit. My God, stop hitting me. One, two, three. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Took care of the other goobers. Joe Rogan was the host? Yeah, Joe Rogan was the host. I don't know anything anymore. You didn't... Okay, well clearly you admitted you never saw an episode of Fear Factor, so... But yeah, Joe Rogan was the host of it. Do you know Joe Rogan used to be a comedian? Oh my God, please. Okay, they finally ended it. That neurothrope, like, that hit messed me up for the entire match. Just having that nonsense. We never found the gene seed. I don't know where the gene seed spawns in that one as much. Go watch clips of them eating testicles. Or alternatively, don't do that. See, that was only 1993. That's not great. So that'd be like 2 levels. Oh, he universal form's a level 3. Nice. Okay. Oops, not what I want. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I want, but I need the... Okay, perks. Always buy the first ones. There we go. Should have sold those before. Remember the episode of them eating tripe as if that's not a delicacy. Remind me again, what's tripe? Cow stomach. Ah. What was another thing that they said that was like... Oh, oxtail. Oxtail was another thing that was supposed to be like for lower class people, and now it's gone completely obnoxious. Do you think, okay, so back in the day, oxtail, lobster, things like that, they were sold to people of low standing. Do you think things will flip where fast food will then become the expensive, like, fancy food? Because fast food was made to be affordable for people of lower means, like, and quick and convenient, all those things. Now with it getting more expensive, maybe it'll flip. They'll be serving, you know, Burger King in high-end restaurants. $30 burger joint becomes poor people food. Yeah. What a wild. That would be awful. I would hate to have that happen. More like gimme. It just feels like it rotates around. You know, things that were more expensive fall out of favor. Although, no, wait, no, maybe not. Maybe everything just goes up. Everything just gets expensive. It never comes back down. Nothing ever comes back. We're never going to be like, oh, lobster? Trash. You can sue the Superintendent Burger King. Yeah. Super Nintendo Jobbers. Oh, 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 oh. Steamed hams. Mmm.
The Thousand Suns erected a warp beacon on the Meridian.
I hate this level.
It is calling everyone. Sever the heretics portal.
It's because it's forever. It's a long level.
Your success will decide whether this is a war of days or months. See it done.
Vacate. More of our honorable dead destroyed.
Bitch. Come on, come through my stuff. Come through my shocker. That's not what it's supposed to be. Come on, you bitch. There he is. Sigismund. Sigismund? Sigismund as a tactical? That's strange. Sigismund you would have thought would be a bulwark.
Entry point identified.
Sigismund coming? He is, okay. Phrasing.
Stuck. I have observed your silence, Valius.
Okay.
How is your morale?
Strong. I would share my reflections, but I have observed you seem more comfortable.
That is considerate.
I try.
Damn it. Oh my god.
The spearman troubles us.
I keep, oh man, keep mischarging my sword. You have to, you have to be in a combo to pull a strong attack.
I am glad to have you at my side.
You honor me, but such a virtue pales when compared to your tenacity.
Sigismund and he's purple?
Good spirits
Everything's
inspire
weird
us
about this
all,
guy.
and there are no finer in the company than yours.
Then let us spread our cheer to the alien, the mutant, and the heretic.
We are stalled.
I have the wrong sword.
The console holds no charge. We need a new power source.
The twin servitors may have a replacement.
Servitors. Where? That way. Coming, coming, coming.
Perhaps there's a corner or antechamber we missed.
Negative.
Fusion core on this one is defunct.
Traitor identified. Let us drop his helmet back. Whatever foul entity you search,
All right, there he goes. Damn Terminators. All right.
Replacement fusion core identified.
Oh, we found it. You bitch. There we go.
Power restored. Glory to the All-Messiah. Input request.
Grant us egress through this door.
Consecration seals in place. breach of seals granted only in the event of reinterment. Authorization necessary.
I, Captain Acheron, authorize the reinterment of the honored dead off-world.
Authorization confirmed. Captain Acheron. Dispatching attendant to locate the remains.
Ow. The fuck? Squish. Squish. Damn it. Fuck off. Trying to get rid of that stupid trooper. There we go.
Fire, brother. Ammunition here.
Alright, I ran them all over. Alright, let's go. Trying to get to the next objective.
Zangar's opposition has ended in death. Miserable life ends in disgrace.
Records redacted by order of the Holy Inquisition. Resuming search.
Ow. He died though, right? Okay, we got the librarian. Jeez. It's fine. It's
Faithful
fine.
bones lie in perpetual grace, a slumber promised to
Oh, Fallout 76. Nice.
rousing
What?
catafalque.
V, about Fallout 76. What class are you playing? Like, what
Another candidate.
do you really like building towards in Fallout 76? I was mainly like, just give me power armor, and I'll be tanky boy with explosives. A lot of flame units. Oh god, escort. I'm going all the way back.
To be remembered in death is the reward of a life well spent.
Ghoul.
Scanning sarcophagus.
When did they add ghouls? I mean, I heard they were going to, but
Continue to rest.
I didn't know that was they made it like viable. Bloodied unyielding. Yeah, bloodied. A lot of people using bloodied.
Scanning casket now.
I always wondered when I first started playing, I'm like, why are so many people playing with so many rads?
Search.
Like, do they not have rad away? What the hell?
Wolfbeck's prime.
Evaluating sarcophagus. Interred
Good
remains
God, this is
slumber
taking
in
forever.
peaceful rest. Rejoice. Canonization period has been exceeded by 11 decades. Proceed with reinterment, Minister.
Access rights granted by Captain Acheron. Consecration seals unbound. The way opens.
Rendezvous market console. Proceed through two.
Missed that. Missed that attack. Bitch, get back here. I think we're good. Hey, Duncan. Dunkle Dylan and the Hands of Chaos. Welcome in, welcome in. Everyone thinks that at first. Yeah, because it's like, why? Why so many rads? But they're like, oh, the bloodied build. Oh, and it's really good. That's why everyone's using it. Oh, makes sense. It did get kind of frustrating with Fallout 76 on many levels with Fallout 76. The fact that a lot of the builds, you got pushed into similar... Oh, dear God in heaven. Stop. You fuckers, right here, all deserve to die. Oh God. Damn it, I missed that. It's such a wide swing. Space Marine Black Templar, I think. I hate the Hellbrute. Oh my God. The Hellbrute... I have a love-hate relationship with the Hellbrute. Because sometimes he's awful, and other times he's like, oh man, that was a lot of fun. Because we don't get to fight a lot of Zinchian type stuff with teleporting and all this stuff. It's more like, oh, big tanky thing with a lot of health, and you just kind of put a bunch of bullets into it, like Nurgle Cup stuff. But my God, like, when you can pull off the parries, oh, it's great. But then sometimes he's like... uninterruptible attacks constantly, where you have to dodge. But when you can get it down, oh, you feel like a champion. Great build. I just don't drink Nuka grape. Grap. He's got the grap. He's grapping. God, I can't even tell who I'm killing in here.
Seeks to devastate the area.
There's always a stem here. Who's got stems? Oh, he's got the gene seed. I guess I'll get that. Okay. Sigismund got the gene seed. Thank you, thank you.
Caution. Incendiary.
Oh boy. Fire hot.
Heretic insurgent marked.
Demon engine inbound. The demon engine engages with flame.
Ooh, crack grenades.
Equipment found.
Run!
Approach. Pyrogenic bombardment incoming.
I don't think I've ever gone this way before. Huh. Had no idea the armory data was down here. That's cool. Never knew. That's cool. Now I know. Ah! Fuck! Hot! Fuck! Hot! Fuck! Hot!
For all the hot air that Elbows used, it could not stop us.
What's your favorite chapter, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, I don't mind at all. The answer is I don't know. Man, I got so many that I really enjoy. I really like the Black Templars. My first army that I built and painted, kind of painted, I'm not good at painting, was Ultramarines. Because they were on the box. But I really like the Black Templars. I mean, I gotta have a soft spot for all of it. Like, Dark Angels are really cool, too. Space Wolves, despite being kind of meme-worthy and space furries, are kind of cool. They have their cool. Like, every chapter has something cool about them. Oops. At a point, it would only be like who's least favorite chapter. I don't know. Even like Salamanders. Salamanders are really cool. Iron Hands. Iron Hands, I feel, don't get enough attention. They're really cool in terms of like basically being space cyborgs. Like very, very cybernetic.
Heat suppressing systems engaged.
But yeah, I'd probably say my go-to would be Templars. Woo! I'm in the fire. Fire hot, fire hot. Vulcan lives. Okay. What's yours, if I may ask? There's so many to choose from.
Hostile flavor assault underway.
Oh god, that's not good.
It may hurry us, but we're not supported by such a will. Are we, brothers?
Back here.
My mind is steeled against this.
Great, now I can't hear.
I expect some heat. You do not want to feel that creature's burn.
See anything up here? Splat.
Incoming! It seeks to devastate the area!
I hate this level because it goes on a bit far. Mortifactors! They don't have much love. They certainly don't. They certainly don't. Yeah, Mortifactors don't get enough love. Lamenters don't get a lot of love for two reasons. One, because they don't get any attention lore-wise. And then if they do, it's usually negative. It's usually bad things happening to them.
Balefire barrage imminent.
I always think the Legion of the Damned. Oh god. Is really cool as well. Are we there yet? Oh my god. Where'd he go? He ran off. I'm just go. I'm leaving. Bye.
Objective sighted.
Yes, let's leave.
Beacon is corrupting the ecclesiastical cathedral.
This sanctum is profaned by dark energies. Please perform.
I made a Mortifactor Space Marine in Space Marine 2. Also, the Black Dragons are cool too. Oh, Black Dragons. That's another one I don't hear much about. Yeah. Oh, man. That's a deep cut right there. Yeah.
The pane of glass is aglow with a
You can always tell, like, how like, where a fan is in Warhammer 40k by what their favorite chapter is, and if it's, like, something that's, like, it's not a first founding or even second founding. Like, it's kind of, ooh, it's way in there. Because everyone knows, like, Ultramarines, like, even Black Templars, Blood Angels, Blood Ravens. A lot of Blood Raven fans out there because of the Dawn of War books. Or games. Books and games. Yeah.
Eldrake anatomy can withstand substantial punishment. Employ anti-warp tactics and armaments.
Alright.
And the beacon shall fall.
Demon engine countermeasures engaged. Sanctified weapon preferred.
Keys.
What sigils do we see?
Wait until the relic's power weakens its time. That was it, brothers.
Correct sigil. Saint Lankai's men are work.
Oh my god. We one-cycled him. Holy crap. Wow. The Silver Skulls are rarely talked about. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of chapters out there. I even kind of enjoy the Space Sharks. I can't pronounce their actual chapter name, but the Space Sharks, who are founding off of the Raven Guard. Strangely enough, I would have thought they would have been a founding off of. Oh, I guess I don't know. But yeah, Raven Guard. Yeah, the issue is like with a lot of the stories that happen in the 40k universe from the Black Library books, they've started to make them not in print, and that annoys the crap out of me, because now in order to track down any of these really cool stories, you have to go digital, and I don't have like a tablet. I don't do digital stuff like that, so it's kind of annoying. I'd much rather just have a book, and I sit and I read. But they took all those old books and they kind of like threw them out. It's annoying. 2. Victorious. 3. Oof, almost 4 levels. The Exorcists are my 3rd favorite. Oh, that's another one too. And they are in this game. I'm curious when this game is finally like done with support, how many things are going to be, how many chapters, and who's going to get special treatment. Oh, he's already prestige level 4. Holy crap. At least I got the first tier. The first top of it. I can go and I can sell that. Those. I'm almost maxed out on my monies too. Carry 2,000 coins. And I've already prestiged everyone, so I can't spend any more money, and I've got all the heraldry. Edit armor, heraldry, let me do a double check. Yep, cleared out all the heraldry for the Space Wolves, which was the newest one. Raven Guard, got all of them. Dark Angels, got all of them. Ultramarines, got all of them. Successor chapters. Red Scorpions, that's another one. You don't see a lot of Taurens. Yeah. And then got all the Chaos ones, so I'm clear and good with all this stuff. Ooh, I did get something from the data vault. There we go. Extermination. There we go. Oop. Another 5. So now I just need to do the mine one, which I don't know if I've ever done, so I don't know how to do. Oh, is he gonna prestige? Hey! I wonder if he may have dialed things down because he just prestiged. So all of his stuff is his perks are gone. Might need a bit more protection. Reliquary? Isn't that what we just did? Stupid map. What map you like in the game? I kind of like the first one. The first one I've run so many times because it's kind of the fastest map. I do like the one with the sandstorm. I can't remember what that one was called. Something engine. I like the one with the sandstorm. Because that's a very visually different one. The one with the Hormigaunt was pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, same. It's just like, it's distinct. The rest are kind of like, it's in Muckety Muck or on this planet where everything looks the same. Everything looks awful.
Sever the heretics portal and cut them off from reinforcement. Your success will decide whether this is a war of days.
It would be cool if we had like a winter map. Oh my god. Oops. Oh, we already got a guy. Yokai. 25.
Arrogance and ambition lead to downfall.
I'm not sure how many more maps they're gonna have for this, for the co-op, for the operations. Because it seems like Horde mode is gonna be next, which means if we're running Horde mode, we're gonna be playing that for a while. Like, that could be the thing that we're gonna keep playing, because it's gonna take up a lot of time. He just walked into it. The winter map would be nice. Yeah. If any of you remember the Dawn of War Winter Assault, where they introduced the Guard into Dawn of War, and that was a bunch of winter maps that looked really cool. I just don't know if they're going to be able to continue the story or anything. You know, Titus's story is pretty much done, so that means, like, he's not going to have his squad doing stuff unless these characters here go off on their own and do something else. Is it me? Do I have the bad ping? I got the bad ping.
Keep going forward. Iron Halo, one line.
Whoop, whoop. Shoot the whoop.
Our point of egress is blocked.
I turned my sword on when I didn't want to.
Ammunition restocked. The system appears offline. A fresh fusion core should suffice.
But where?
The Toon Servitors may have a replacement.
And off we go again.
Focus on target area.
Hello? Interact, yes. What, I couldn't kneel in the right spot?
Stop their call for aid. No fusion cores here either.
Oh, it's your boy. What the fuck hit me? Oh my god, he hit from behind. You bitch. Come here. Oh, you fucking Beyblade piece of shit. Ugh. Stupid. Ah. Yeah, my nose. Love to have a map where you're forced to work with the enemy to kill another threat. Which enemy? The, excuse me. The Thousand Suns? Or the Tyranids? I'm hoping, because I've played through the campaign of this already, we're on a Necron tomb world. How about some Necrons?
Strategic point marked.
Never got into the energy sword. Whoop, whoop. Hang on. Still trying to get the one helmet for playing on the now second highest difficulty. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. Who spawned? The one with the cracked, the one with the cracked lens and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, my friends and I, we've been... We're at the point now where our characters are high enough level, we'll run Absolute. We feel like the best class comp is Heavy, Bulwark, and Tactical. Tactical increases the damage to all the enemies, Bulwark basically gives you your heals, and Heavy is also additional DPS, and crowd clearing too.
Input request.
Unseal the door.
Alright, I guess I'll take it since I'm
Seals in place.
squish.
Breach of seals granted only in the event of reinternment.
The Necrons are like impossible to fight against in lore. Yeah, that's why it would be like you fight like one or two of them. Their spawn rate would probably be about comparable to the Thousand Suns in this, if not a little less. And then you'd fight like a bunch of little scarab bugs or something like that. But yeah, they're really hard to kill.
Here to serve. Follow.
So who knows? Now you could stretch it a little bit, video game logic. But you're right, they're hard to kill and they keep coming back. Like with the Eldar against the robot. Yeah. Oh, God. Alright, come here, you.
Resupply.
Okay. We should fight the Tau. They should make the Tau in this game. That would be hilarious. You'd just be squishing them like you would be the Imperial Guard in this, unless they have their mech suits. Only need one more mission on Absolute. The others I have on the highest difficulty. The Tyranid maps are easy. Oh, the Tyranid. I like the Tyranid maps. I've gotten so used to playing on the Tyranid maps. The Chaos ones are just not fun. They're not as fun. They feel tedious. And it's maybe that's how, because of how you're, just like how the Thousand Suns operate, but it's just not as fun, man.
Subject does not meet required parameters. Restarting search.
Yeah, so my plan right now is to prestige my Bulwark as much as possible and then start working on other classes. I've prestiged everything at least once.
To be remembered in death is the reward of a life well spent. Scanning sarcophagus. Rejoice.
The only time I ever really run out of resources is when they launch new skins, the packs for Chapter. That's why I was kind of tapped for resources when they added in the Space Wolves pack. Oh man, I can't wait for them to add in a Black Templar pack. I think that one's coming. Rumor has it, the next class they're adding for this game is going to be a Tech Marine. I'm hoping for Tech Marine, Apothecary, Chaplain, and maybe a Librarian. Librarian might be asking for a bit much, because it could be kind of busted. But Apothecary, Chaplain, Tech Marine. Yeah, Tech Marine. If you play the campaign, one of your other teammates has this weird ability that's supposed to, like, it increases your damage, or you take less damage. I forgot the character's name that has that. Oh. Gene Seed? Gene Seed? Gene Seed. That ability that he has, I'm like, oh, that's a Chaplain ability. Like, you could easily give that to the Chaplain. Why give that to one character and not use it in game? I'm still hoping for them to have a flamethrower in this game. They had it in the campaign. Why don't they have it in the operations? Because I want to make my Salamander. I want to make a Salamander with a flamethrower. We already got Black Templar. We have Black Templar gear, but we don't have the champion pack. Like they gave a Imperial Fist, a Salamander. They named it Sniper Salamander, which was a weird choice. What was another one? That's something. But yes, we do indeed have gear, but we don't have like a special thing. Would you stop? Stop. Stop. I'm not doing well. Also not doing a good job of, like, dropping my banner when I should.
Located extra stims.
This box is over here too. What difficulty? Ruthless. Oh, that's Armory data too. You okay? You okay, sir? I'm gonna leave that for him. I don't want to be stingy and take it from the guy who's doing the gene seed.
Anti-sorcery tactics successful.
Is he not running anymore? Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. You already got the 2 tokens.
Medical war gear here.
Yeah, you take it. Alright, fine.
Thousand Suns forces approach.
Don't be a baby. Just take the meds.
Our banner awaits us first.
Holy shit. This is getting obnoxious. And again, you can play at lesser difficulties and they throw more shit at you. It's the weirdest thing. These guys with these fucking swords.
I have observed your silence, Valius. How is your morale?
Alright.
I would share my reflections.
What do you think of the second mission? It's my favorite. Decapitation? The one where you fight the Hive Tyrant? I like it. Hive Tyrant can be really fun to play against. Can be really fun to fight, I mean. Or frustrating, it depends. Sometimes he feels like a butt and he throws a bunch of uninterruptible attacks at you, so you have to keep dodging. That ain't fun. Because you have many Tyranids and the density is pretty high. Yeah, yeah.
Helldrake on approach! Brothers, use the environment for protection.
Huh. Where is he?
It is on an attack vector. Hostile space deep scan.
Hate the Helldrake mission. Yes. Yes. I hate this mission. It's too long. The issue is that it's too long. Then there's this part where you kind of have to keep figuring out what you're doing. Where did he go? Roll, roll, roll. Roll.
Incendiary weapon.
Oh shit. He made it. Yay. What the hell? Where did I go? Teleported through him.
Traitorous scum have been exterminated.
I don't need bullets. You can parry the Helldrake in the boss fight. Yeah. I'm pretty decent at parrying when I'm not being a butt. When my brain's not stopping from working. Dodging is where I usually have more of a problem. That's with like a lot of the enemies. I don't know where the window is kind of weird with dodging in this game, depending on who's attacking.
The draconic beast swoops at us.
Bridge is aflame. Employ evasive maneuvers.
Fill up on steams.
Right, we're running.
Helldrake on approach!
Pyrogenic bombardment
All the running maneuvers complete.
Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, and not just a dodge, it's a perfect dodge. And yeah, I have a problem with perfect dodges, let alone regular dodges. Why are you spawning in here? Oh my god. Fucking Beyblade.
Saint Lankar's chosen relics radiate pristine aura.
The pane of glass is aglow with a sigil.
Praise be
I don't have
to
any
the
crack
Messiah.
grenades though, unfortunately.
Interact with corresponding sigil to perform cleanse.
What's really fun is doing runs on highest difficulty and then one on lowest. Oh my god. Yeah, you become a god at the lowest difficulty.
Plan successful.
Cleansing rites
We just ran him over.
successful.
It's fine.
Your deeds will be immortalized in the archives.
Understood. Brother, it is time to slay a Helldrake. I found some stims.
I'm ready.
The Helldrake makes its last stand here. Use every tactic to slay the beast.
Slay the beast. Kill the beast.
The beast protects the beast.
I don't think I've ever actually played on the lowest difficulty in this game. I've always done one notch up for a bit more of a challenge and XP resources and such.
Confirm sigils at once.
Helix.
The ritual was performed correctly.
Yep, there it is.
Helldrake strike imminent.
Saint Lankai's relics are working.
Patience, brothers. Slowness. This fallacy.
Let us unleash Saint Lankai's wrath upon this war blight.
Avoid Helldrake assault.
The altars appear to be content.
Let's get the Helix. There, that's it. Done. If you have a good setup for a team, this boss fight's the easiest part of the entire map. But it's getting there. Play as Vanguard, so I'm mostly blocking. Really, do you prefer the block weapons over fencing weapons? I've yet to really work on blocking weapons in this game. I've heard good things. I've heard they change things, and that's kind of like the meta, but I like being able to parry. The gun strikes are just so satisfying to do. On highest, my team takes like 4 invocations to kill it. Ugh. Yeah, I think we ran on absolute. And one of my friends was doing tactical. One of my other friends was doing heavy. His heavy, he builds with the heavy plasma. And marked it, shot it like twice with heavy plasma, and it's gone. You can shoot the Drac while it's doing its fire thing. Oh, still? Okay. I didn't know that. You get to get a little, like, the little shield thing a lot of times. Two. 3. 4. Almost 4. Parry is so good, especially when your sidearm reloads when doing the cinematic shot. Yes. Oh, I got another ordeal. Another ordeal. Contested health fade slower. There we go. Animation shock area, take more damage. There we go. Oh, Yokai looks like he's already maxed out. He's level 25 and Prestige level 4. Jeez. Well, now I don't ever have to play the Helldrake mission ever again, hopefully. Oh, he swapped out to Assault, that's why. Is this up your channel? I hope we bump into you one day. Yeah. Thank you so much. I've only recently been doing a multi-streaming to both Twitch and YouTube. Just to give you my spiel, I'm a variety streamer. On weekends, I'll play more like co-op games on Saturdays and Sundays. But on throughout the week, Tuesdays I do a Talking Tuesday where I just talk about pop culture stuff, movies, trailers, video games, stuff like that. Wednesday and Thursday I'm working through Cyberpunk 2077. And then Friday I play with friends Baldur's Gate, or we're probably going to move on to Rogue Trader as soon as we're done with Baldur's. It's our second playthrough of Baldur's, so we're all getting a little tired of it. But then we can move on to Rogue Trader, which is fun. And then what? Yeah, and then Saturday, Sunday, it's like Marvel Rivals or Space Marine. Yeah, with this prestige level and waiting on Horde mode to happen, I've got plenty to do in this game now. Hey, good stuff, good stuff. And here's the Hero Fan one. Already level like 15 or so. Doesn't take that much. If I prestige level to 3, that's a 30% increase in XP. It's gonna be nuts. But I just want at least my Bulwark maxed out, so if my friends ever want to roll with do an absolute run, I got my guy, my class that I like to play with all of the perks ready to go, with the additional prestige perks. And then I can work on, like, I don't know, Vanguard is a lot of fun. I'm not that great with Sniper because I can't pull off headshots that great. Heavy's fun.
The Tyranids have already established their capillary towers.
Assault is hit or miss.
This planet's biomass.
I have sometimes some issues. Maybe it's the build that I'm running.
Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress.
Doing that.
Their weapons will lead the counterattack. Acadian commander can brief you on the
Yokai's
force's
ping
current
is
status.
kind of high.
Where is the Cadian commander?
They have prestige now? I did that before they had that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have prestige levels up to level 4. That's the new thing that they've added. And that's why I'm playing right now. Because before, I had all my characters maxed out to level 25. I had so much wasted XP. But now you have 4 prestige levels. Every time you prestige, it gives you an extra 10% XP. So, prestige once, 10%, prestige twice, 20%, prestige 30%. So it helps you level up. Hope to work together one day. Yes, indeed, brother. The Emperor protects.
So you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranid and up into the fortress.
A solid course of action, Captain.
Nope.
Medical war gear here.
Well, he's already run over there, so I'm just gonna pick this up. In case. Duelist for assault is busted. Duelist. The perk?
Xenos in the vicinity.
I don't remember that one. I'm not familiar as much with assault perks. I hardly play assault. Whoop. You bitch. Fuck. Damn it. Got him. Got him on that one. Son of a bitch. That was a bit sloppy. That was a bit sloppy. I could have done better there. The perk, it increases parry and block window. Oh, that. Yes. I think Vanguard has something similar to that, too. If you increase your parry window by that, it's just like, oh, okay, you don't need to have a fencing weapon. You can go with something else that maybe deals a bit more damage. If you have a fencing weapon on top of that perk, like, good gravy. You can just parry when you see an enemy, and that's all you need to do. It's nuts. I hate the floating head fuckers. Neurothropes and Zoanthropes. Zoanthropes especially, because there's 2 of them. Always 2 of them now. There used to only be 1. Maybe it's in lower difficulties. But the difficulties that me and my friends play at, there's always 2. One time I think there may have been 3. But yeah, with them shielding each other, that's a pain in the ass. They're so bad. They're so annoying. And then now the Biovores. At least they fixed the spawn rate of the spore mines. Because holy shit, we had spore mines coming out the butt before. Now they're just the vines. Hooray.
Found a trove of relics.
There's sometimes 4 or more. I just hate when I would be fighting like 3 lictors. Ugh. Now, if you have your good ability on the Bulwark up, where you can, if you parry, you like instantly kill certain level enemies. Oh, it makes lictors a fucking fun time. Oh dear. Thank you. Shoot that. Thank you. Oh, they came from that other way, too. Swamp. It's the gameplay cycle on this is just so satisfying. Even on lowest levels, there's at least 2. Could have sworn at one point there was like 1. Maybe I forget. Got a friend who, for his life, can't parry the whip attack from majors. It's not easy. It is absolutely not easy. I completely understand if people can't get those whips, because you don't know where it's like, am I whipping the tip of it, or like where it is. And once you find it, it gets a lot easier. Sometimes I still miss it. I feel like maybe lag has something to do with that. If your lag is kind of screwy, it gets fucked up. Get like 0.3 seconds of grace time preparing it, yeah. And it doesn't feel as good as if when you get like a sword coming at you, when the bone sword, where they swing that and they telegraph that shit heavily. Come here. Am I standing in the goo? I'm standing in the goo. You bitch. I couldn't see. I still can't see. Oh, shit. I know there was stuff over here. Huh. Neat. I'm finding all sorts of cool parts to the map that I never knew about. Alright.
More equipment here. If we must wade through waste to punish the Tyranids, so be it.
Sewer level. Gross.
Stock up.
Here we got, yeah.
Gifts from the forge, brothers.
Crack grenades, yes. In case we get some neurothropes.
It is too quiet. The system has been depowered.
System reset required.
System activated before we proceed. Head for the consoles.
Alright. I'm on you.
Located extra stairs.
Blessings extended to the slumbering unit. Awakening has begun.
Shit. You got him. Okay, good. Alright. Excuse me. Easy peasy. What's your favorite weapon? Ooh. Melta. Melta. I gotta be basic. I love the Melta too much. I treat it like a magic trick. You basically, you shoot him, and things disappear, and I love it. Oh, who are we fighting? Oh, he's upstairs.
We must purge this corrupted garden if we are to awaken the machines.
We must find whatever pollution grew these fires.
Coming. Nice.
Seagull's infestation reduced.
Shit. Whee! Oh god. I also hate when they put the objective on the screen when I'm in the middle of doing something because I can't see what's going on. Oop. Sorry. Alright. Let me top off my ammo here. We fought the monster. Yeah, we did. Okay. Okay. The melter is like my father. Once you see it, it's gone. What? Did your Melta go to get go get milk from the store and not come back? Oh my god. Once you see it, it's gone. That's a good one. Yeah, and if I'm building my Vanguard properly, he's got one prestige perk where basically he does more damage to things that are 10% more damage to things that are close up. Yeah, that means he's going to be doing a lot of Melta damage. Had a bug where my Melter just pieced the fuck out. Oh no! Well, that's not good. That's certainly a bug. Sometimes I don't like the power sword because it feels like I'm hitting somebody with a pool noodle. And I feel like it should have more cleave to it.
We are committed to this cause. Obtaining our
You recite the Codex well.
I got one. Everyone's got one.
I join the brother chaplain in meditation most days, though I do not claim to know them as well as he.
There are many hours in the day.
I do kind of like the Last Fusel, too. Last Fusel's kind of cool.
I shall seek a cherub to recite it during your repose.
Just a big laser cannon. Nope, nothing here. There is no good option for the Thunderhammer. It's unfortunate. I'm hoping they have to bring in a power axe. They have to. Because, man, that was in the secret level short that they did. We need a power axe. Whoop! Oh, God. I heard him. Of course. That would have been funny if I had that one perk to kill things automatically when I parry, and he came out of nowhere and I parried him and he died. I want Psyker powers. You want to get a Librarian in on this? I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm just saying between these other guys, it might be too powerful. Gene Seed.
More equipment here. Return this and receive.
Oh, God.
That silent TV.
The zone laser, but handheld. Oh, yes. Mine bullets. Or just lightning. Force lightning. Oh, God. You stop chewing on my butt. Love to have more two-handed weapons. Oh, man. Oop, oop, oop. The fuck was that? Two-handed weapons. Thing is like you still need to be able to pull out a sidearm for the gun strikes and stuff, so I don't know if they could go... Let's start simple. Yeah. I want Star Killer powers. It's true. Love is the most complex feeling in the universe. Is it? Love is complex? I guess so. Two. We've all got two. We're all two'd up. 2D2. Here's the thing about the Gene Seed, though. By me having the Gene Seed, I automatically start playing worse. This is what happens. Yeah, nothing over here. Of course we love you, Dark Lord. The Dark Lord of the Sith.
You are near the last cannons. You will need to find the manual controls to operate them.
We have found the control console for the cannons, Captain Akarat.
Oh, God.
Solid hit. It expels its pollution. Stay clear of its foul projectile.
Oh, shit. Alright, running. Who needs love when you have brotherhood who would fight and die with you? Brother. Rolling. Big money, no whammies.
Generator is running. The cannons are ready.
God.
Brothers, it retaliates.
System link has been established. All specs connected.
Shoot him. Yeah.
Solid hit.
Hierophant aims its weapons at us. Do not become defiled by the
Oh lord.
solid hit. It expels its balloon. Feed the cannons with the energy from the generators.
Coming. Oh, he's already gooing the area. That's not fun. Oh, thank you for the follow, Dark Lord. Oh god. Ooh, there's a lot of goo. There's a lot of goo. Oh, hello. Gotcha. Pow. One. Two. No, no, no. Oh god! No. Take a dance partner. If I kill enough Xenos, the feelings might go away, and it don't means I didn't kill enough. Correct. Oh, I heard something spawn. Where is it? Zoe. Near. Near.
Keep space from the target's biological waste.
Shit. Oh, that's the other Zoe. They're both shooting at me. Lucky me. Fuck. And now we're done. Oh. Good match, good match, good match. And a gene seed. And I didn't panic and die. Me just having the gene seed tends to make me not play as well. So. Where's my music? The music in this game is so wonky, because if it's there, it feels subdued. And then most of the time it's not even there. Now, second mission on highest. Pretty please. Second... Fuck, no. No. Decapitation. Oh my god. Decapitation on absolute. Oh lord. Doing that on lower difficulties, depending on your team structure, you'd have a rough time. Come on, it'll be fun. We'll wipe. Nah, it's easy for real. For real, for real. Let me see what my abilities are. Yeah, this is the one I use. More so than that, armor depleted. Perfect timed parry or block instantly incapacitates a Majora's or extremist level enemy. Cooldown 90 seconds. Oh, it's so good. Bullshit for them, not us. That's frustrating. Oh, I've already maxed out my money. Well, that's unfortunate. Now I can't do anything. I still have a couple weapons I need to level up. But leveling weapons seems to take a lot more. I wish there was something that would give you more, yeah, currency level reached. I wish there was something that would give you more XP for weapons. Let me see. vault? Can I get anything here? Nope. Okay. Exfiltration. Is this the new one? I think. Well, how about instead of the Hive Tyrant, we fight the Slithery boy thing? Yeah, just overall, it feels like the Tyranid levels feel so nice, while all the Chaos levels feel... eh. It's an absolute fun being squishy. It's less about being squishy and more just like the relentless waves. All the specials that spawn at any given time. So instead of like one special, it's 3 specials. That's where the panic comes in. Of just like managing all the things. The new mission is meh. I like the sand. Like again, it looks visually different. But like I was saying before, I kind of hope for a winter level. A winter level would be pretty cool. Running through the snow and stuff. But yeah, I don't know if they're going to be adding any more operations missions. They could just pull it out of their butt and be like, all right, these guys are going on more adventures. Who cares? Yeah, this is the one. Are you a different world? There are like 7. Well, you know, groups of 3 that happen in 5s. Math. Oh look, there he is. Oh my god, I just spawned here. What if Warhammer 40k, but oh god, what was the name of the movie? Tremors. There it is. Tremors. Graboids. Yeah, I don't think... like, I'm not convinced that that thing can't drill its way through solid stone as well, because I've seen Raveners drill and dig through steel. It'd be a metal grate, and they're, like, digging through it like it's dirt. I do like the optional, the alternate paths that you can choose. You don't have to always go in the same direction every time.
Synchronize movements and press forward.
Alright, run faster, run faster. Something's chasing me. Run faster. Oh, he's still back there. Shit. Oh, wow, it didn't even hit. Come on. Alright, that'll work. There we go. Oh, shit.
Changes its vector. Synchronize movement and press forward. Reposition and refocus.
There we go. Oh shit. Run faster! There we go. That is supposed to be ruthless. There are like 5 enemies. Ruthless. Yeah, ruthless isn't that bad. Ooh, ooh, shit! I want to be grabbed. Oh, God. That was bad.
Lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Dragon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Our gratitude, Magos Galley, for the expedited route.
Utilize the lift. Oh, God. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, God. But... I'm gonna stand over here. Oh, it's gone now.
I have transmitted
Whoop.
no authorizations.
Perhaps we can disorient the beast if we reposition frequently.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Ceases. Begins. Ceases.
Warpaths never.
I wonder if you can, if I dodge that well enough, I could shoot it and do a gun strike. Probably not. Who's your least favorite chapter? Emperor's Children. Emperor's Children are fascinating, but it's like, in terms of like a Chaos chapter, they're weird boys. I do like Noise Marines. Noise Marines are really cool, but the disgusting nature of the rest of the chapter is kind of... They're not going to be in any TV show anytime soon. Oh.
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bioresearch. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend.
Ha.
Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Something's amiss with his servo skull.
Meridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am... Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Block out any distractions. Our orders stand.
Running. I don't know where the gene seed or anything is in this level.
Misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Galio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to him again.
Let Magos Gallio deal with the wayward servo skull. skulls of little concern to the objective.
Ha ha. But you're right, on higher difficulties, you hit like a bunch of oh, look, like that. I'm not... Son of a bitch. Wow. That was fucky. Like all those guys that suddenly were behind me when I didn't think they would be. Like those guys shooting at me. Normal amount of enemies. Yeah, that's a normal amount. I just didn't know they were gonna sneak up on me like that. That's one thing I've always been curious about, like, in most other games you can hear when, like, enemies are coming near you, like a large wave or something. Sometimes this does that and sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of odd. It's like a random mob just wandering around. Oop, okay, that doesn't do anything. Oops. Like 1/8 of the health, yeah.
She has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
I trust you will hold this Ignoel Nitrian accountable
There we go.
for her sins, Magus.
Hopefully they don't spawn those Zoes. On the side of us like that.
Operation jeopardized.
It summoned legions of Xenos.
Astartes, the facilities
Oh,
will
well,
stop
that's over.
mining here.
Nice.
Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation. Search high and low, brothers. We need melters.
Your righteous reek is a beacon to the Tyrants.
The passages are purified.
Ta-da.
Forward! We dare not be late to apprehend this Nitrian. We must move as one.
All right.
Inside the facility,
Execution.
you'll find cowering in that data enclave.
Dismemberment. Disembowelment. Drowning.
Old friend of
Dissection.
mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency.
Oh god. 1 second. Who is it? Who is it? Jim of the G. Oh god.
Let's drag you back into the
Jim of the G, thank you so much for the raid. We are killing Xenos here. In the middle of a giant wave here. So give me 1 quick second. I'll be able to give you a shout out. Thank you so much. I hope you had a great stream. I hope everyone is having a good night. Alright, we're good there? We're good there? Weird rays there. That's kind of strange. You can't see.
When you die, I will
Played some classic Sierra games tonight. Oh, Sierra.
intimidation.
Sierra did some great games. What's your favorite Sierra game then, Jim? What's that? Oh, I guess me. can't. Ugh. Give you a shout out as soon as we're done with this mission.
You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids, and you do not care.
Let's top that off. There we go.
Nutrient shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second
Where?
company.
Oh, he got the gene seed somehow.
We shall restore
Where?
the Emperor's light to this facility.
I beseech you, Galio.
Ah.
Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember
Restore it
Project
where?
Zeta 6.
As my theorems
there.
predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox.
Ah, crap.
Surrender now.
It's over there.
and
Damn it.
perhaps
Sorry.
Leniency can be granted after the mind probes, of course.
Why'd I even pick it up? I get lost so easily.
Functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the
There we go. That's where it was. Stupid me. There we go. The hell was that? Why is everything gray?
Easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Ah, my flesh parts.
Attempts to connect with the
Do enjoy my flesh parts.
Patron will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the cosmos.
You shall have every last thought in her head to dissect.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Dig in and defend! Unweak, despite the grip of habit.
There we go. What's happening?
Commencing signal severance.
What's happening? He's on the other side of the thing. Somehow.
Foul tyranny marked.
He's stuck. Oh, there he is. He came out, I guess. What the fuck?
That is heretical behavior.
Ah, fuck. I can't see. Fuck. Green shit.
I am venom. That is the last of those films.
Fucking lost all visibility. Sorry to raid run. Got a crash for the night. Yeah, no problem, Jim. Not a problem at all. Thank you so much for the raid. I will still give you a shout out as soon as I'm done here. It's just that I can't look away. Space Quest series, funny and all the fun puzzles. That's nice. But I hope you have a really good night. Thank you once again for the raid. Hope all you guys have a good night.
Silence. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Pick that up.
The asset does not seem to have anything left to say.
Okay.
On me.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
Alright. Guess I'm the squishy stupid one. Running. Might as well pop that on. Don't want to do a stupid. Assault prestige perks are kind of bad, except duelist. Yeah. I know a lot of people were complaining about the prestige perks for heavy having too much to do with melee attacks for some reason. This just feels like an overly long level, too. The objective-based ones usually are. You get done with this and you're like, alright, well that was 2 levels worth, right? No. It's prime reason why people just play like the first level over and over and over and over again. Because it's kind of the fastest.
Not even this interminable storm dampens our chapter's colors.
I think the perks for heavy address his weakness in melee combat. Yeah. But for some people they're like, I just want more shooty. But yeah, you're right. They are trying to incentivize you to use more melee attacks. Which way are we going? That way. Go that way. I got lost. Oh god. Okay, I guess I'll pick that up because Ow. Can't even see where he's at. Are we good to go? He also gets a ton of survivability and a god ammo regen perk. Oh my god. There's a lot of classes have the prestige perk for just more health. Which, oh god. Alright. Now we can leave.
I cannot land without borrowing a pollination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrium's meddling code.
Yeah.
Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays. Objective updated. Terminate Trigon.
Damn it. god, oh god, oh god. Like, that's not my ability. God damn it. Piece of shit. Fine. Oh my god. Fuck. Fuck. That's awful. I'm being awful. That was sloppy. Like, executions count as melee kills, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. You mean, like, the gun strikes? Executions, I guess. I know, like, the Bulwark has a lot of abilities with his shield, with, like, shield bashing. After a shield bash, you do, like, a certain amount of damage, but I just don't. I use the shield for ranged attacks, really, and like, parries, but I bet there's a build out there where you do you shield and do a shield bash. It increases your attack by like 30% or something. And then if you're using a block weapon, probably increases it even more. Like all these little other additional builds, and I'm just like falling into the same way I always like to play. Just beat them with my pool noodle until they go away. The heavy gets 1 magazine back for every extremist he kills in melee. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, and that's always been that was always the issue with the heavy, was you have to keep the heavy fed. If the heavy runs out of ammo, he's gonna have a bad time. Wow, my range damage is awful. I did decently well with melee damage. That's good. Oh, there we go. More of those, and I'll get up to level 3. Prestige level 3. That's not that hard. That's really not that difficult. Now, it's doing... If you had to do all of the matches, that's where it would be a problem. Perk tree. There we go. After shield bash, melee damage increases by 30% for 10 seconds. Yeah. I think for most of these, I just use the same things as usual. Oh, this one. That one I need. Instead of that one. So I can parry and start killing those guys a lot more. Alright. Wish this guy GG. I'll return to my battle barge. Because it's after midnight. I gotta go. I gotta work tomorrow / today. So I can't be staying up too terribly late tonight. Now he feeds himself with in high runs. Yeah. And that's where it was like, the tactical he gets ammo back through kills. If the heavy gets his ammo back, Bulwark, and that's my, like, the absolute classes that I like to run with my friends. Bulwark, tactical, heavy. We deal a lot of damage, and we have good survivability that way. Vanguard, I think, could be a good viable enemy or teammate, because he can get his health back that way, so he doesn't have to worry about that way. But 7 a.m. Because you just got up early, or the big issue with Bulwark is that we like to treat him as the healer. We like to treat him as the apothecary. Sniper is also a good one too, because if he can do the fully cloak, he can do a lot of DPS that way. Awake since 10 a.m. yesterday. Why? Do you suffer from insomnia? Oh, the Bulwark is being used too much as a healer, when the Bulwark should be more of like a support, like rally and, you know, buff. But we use him more as a healer, because then that's the only way we can get our health back when they don't drop Insomnia. Okay, I get you. I'm back. What did I miss? Well, we beat the whatever the big boy monster. I kind of sucked a bit. I almost went down because I don't play that mission that much, so I don't know his combos and stuff as well. It was just slapping me around a bit. Oh, so while I'm here, let me give Jim with a G a shout out. Jim with a G. There we go. He was playing Quest for Glory 3, Wages of War. Then we should have a... Oh, Kirby. Kirby's such a classic.
We're almost there. No! Right there! Right there!
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
That was really close. Holy shit. So next stream, second mission on highest, I heard. I mean, I could do that. I'm not promising anything. I'd much rather do it if I was running alone, and other people joined, as opposed to going with that guy. He was doing really well, and I didn't want to hinder him too much. Second mission on highest, I heard. But that won't be until like Saturday or Sunday. Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesdays I do Talking Tuesdays. Monday I have off. Tuesdays Talking Tuesdays. Wednesday, Thursday I'm doing Cyberpunk 2077. My second playthrough of that since it finally finished and got updated. And then Saturday and Sunday is when I do more co-op stuff. Friday we do Baldur's Gate. But yeah, I have a couple friends that can play this. They just, you know, sometimes they get busy. Let me check this out. Okay, so I'm already level 19. Like 2 more missions, I should be able to max him out and get to perk level 3. Or prestige level 3. And then I'll be prestige level 4, and I'll be done. But like I said, I don't know who I would want to go next. I have a lot of friends that are kind of like, they're playing that other character. I've already leveled everyone at least prestige level 1. Assault, I could probably play a little bit more of to get a good feel for, because there's a lot of armor, armor pieces I'm missing for him, because I haven't played a lot of missions. Sniper too. Assault and Sniper are my weakest in terms of how often I've played them. Heavy was the first one I started with. Bulwark is the one I kind of fell in love with. I knew I would like Bulwark, but one of my other friends was playing him at the time, and then he kind of switched off to Tactical, and I switched to Bulwark, and it's been working out for us pretty well. And Vanguard is kind of like, he kind of fills wherever. New secondary on Assault? New secondary? Oh, the Melta? The Inferno pistol? It works like a Melta. Except its range is smaller, it doesn't do as much damage, but it does stagger. The unfortunate bit is that it doesn't take out Minoris enemies, like Gaunts and like little enemy. It kind of just staggers them a bit. He got 5. He has so many. He has so many. I really like... The Volkite is a lot of fun. This one I haven't maxed out yet, so I'm not sure how disgusting it can be. Plasma is always solid. Heavy is really good. For a lot of stuff, but Plasma to knock them out of their shout for help, always helpful. I'm more than happy to join you whenever. Oh, thank you. I played when he had 3. Yeah, and what was that? The initial one, Heavy and Plasma. Yeah, the Volkite. A lot of people got Volkite. A lot of people arguing that Tactical needs to get more. Like, Tactical should have access to everything. He should be whatever you want. Whatever melee weapon, whatever ranged weapon, just whatever you want. So I still have plenty of other weapons with attack I need to level up. I love this armor though, the chest piece that they added, that armor, this helmet, which we were hoping to have on there. Great stuff. All right. Okie dokie. But I have to call it there. I got to call it there. So let me find somebody to raid out to here. Tactical is a debuffer, but overall underwhelming. He was disgusting when they had the bolter with the grenade launcher before the debuff. Holy shit, was he disgusting. Mark the enemy, mark like a Carnifex, and then just lob all the grenades, dead, and then kill somebody, get grenades back. Or, you know, pick up grenades through the ammo crate. Ooh, green. Green is up. Green leader playing Mech Warrior 5. I think there's a bit of a crossover between Mech Warrior 5 and Warhammer, I think. Busted to the max. It was so fun. It was so fun, though. And again, because it's like PvE, I had hoped that they would just buff things. You know, never nerf anything in PvE. Just keep buffing other things to make it comparable. But who knows? All right, let's get that raid going there. We'll raid out so I can start heading on to bed here because I got works tomorrow. But thank you all so very, very much for stopping by and chatting. Shout outs to my YouTube side and my Twitch side. Thank you all so very, very much. I think it's good that they nerfed a few things. Yeah. I mean, I understand why they do it. It just feels a little bit better if they like buff other things instead of feeling like no taking away from the player. You're just giving them something else. I'm not taking away your ice cream. I'm offering you tiramisu instead. That type of thing. Yeah, no problem, Dark Lord. And thank you for the follow. So let me give my special shout outs here. Shout out to Jim with a G for the raid. Dark Lord 07102 for the follow. Kenagiri for the follow. Thank you so much. And there we go. Like I said, I will be back again on Tuesday. Tuesday for Talking Tuesday, where we're going to cover movie news, video games, what have you. Just come and have a chit chat, and we'll have that going on. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Cyberpunk. Friday, Baldur's, and then Saturday, Sunday, maybe back to Space Marine. It's the big game I got going on with the prestige thing. I got to get things prestiged. So that's why I'll be working on that one. So say hi to Green Leader. He's playing Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Take care.